Hello? Wait, yeah. Okay. So, so I was just saying I am going to be showing everything. I am going to be talking about my banana ball experience going to the game and what I recommend or any tips I have for anybody. First of all, it starts around, well, the game I went to was at 3:30ish. Next thing I know, I leave around 9 o'clock to get there. It's at 3, which is insane. I The merchandise opened around 10, which is about the time I got there, which is good. But the one thing that ruined it all, which made it really hard for me, especially because my first time there, is that there was a marathon. So we honestly had no idea where to go. So I was just following all the yellow because, of course, they were all banana fans if it was all yellow. So I followed. And then we had to walk around like 3 parking lots, which was good because we got there. And um, then here's the thing I don't know what to do because what would you do in a situation where you can go to a stage and stay there for the whole time? Or you can just wait for the players to show up, but you don't even know if any of the good players are up there. And by the way, I'm kind of in that picture, but I just can't find myself. But I'm in there, I promise. I was a bleacher creature. You don't know where to go. Like, would you want to get a picture with all the fans? I mean, all the players, but your favorite player not being out there? Or would you want to wait at the stage for one of your favorite like players to show and be there to see them up close? I didn't know what to do, so I was back and forth constantly, which was a mistake on my part. So if I ever get tickets again, I know what to do. Not really, because I still don't know what to do. But I was running around, like literally, go from the stage. I had amazing seats, like they were incredible. And then next thing I know, I run to the players. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go see Rack." Who was there? Not Rack. Not Rack, not KG, not Olsen, as they're calling right now. Um, I don't really know what to do if I ever get tickets though, which is bad because who knows if I can ever get resale tickets or anything like that, which I don't even know if I would buy because it can be like maybe $500, maybe more, which would be bad. By the way, do not buy resale tickets because that is not good. Um, so then I was running back and forth, and then I literally just jumped on a random line. It wasn't even end. I literally just jumped in the middle of a line, and like two families let me stay there. So it was like when I got to the front, I was like, oh, I kind of cut the line, but it's okay. I got a picture with Ty anyway, which was so worth it because Ty Jackson is so funny. He was messing with me as soon as I got there. I was debating talking to Ryan Cox. I was like, Ryan, are you gonna hit 200 trick plays today? But I was too scared to, and I didn't. But he hit 200, so I kind of called it. I'm not even capping on that. I did that. Then after that, we did the stage show, which is going to be completely different this year because Dalton is not on the team anymore, which is really sad because I love Dalton. He was one of my favorites. And like, what are they gonna do then in the pre-show now? So like, I might go to the pre-show because I did not get tickets. But one thing I might do is I might go to the pre-show, but like last time I was there, you can check my past couple of videos. They called Danny Obers on the stage. I'm surprised not Jackson Wilson because he's probably really popular, of course. But I forgot. I think he was from Connecticut. Danny Obers, something like that. And then he was from Connecticut all of his life. And then next thing I know, he's on stage and he says experience. Oh yeah, from Florida, from here, from there. So he was from close, I guess. I'm not too sure. But yeah, close enough to where he was able to come on stage. This year, my prediction is that Connor Harris is going to come on stage because he's been a Yankee fan all of his life. And I saw his thing. He cried as soon as he got called to the Bananas, which, by the way, Bananas jerseys sold now online. And they're only sold for maybe like 1 or 2 weeks for only $85, any player you want. That is on the Bananas or any other team. Um, So then I remember after that, Biko, Scala, and Josh Talevsky came to talk for a little bit, which is good because you always want to hear the news for today, what I think is going to happen, which I love, of course. Um, then what else happened? And then I remember the firefighters, this team came on stage, like the coaches and the players, a couple of players came on stage, and they did like a dance competition. Oh, one of the best parts was that the bananas came on stage, and like I was in the front in the beginning, which I'm so happy, kind of happy I wasn't really anymore, because they were like, "Who here wants to come up on stage?" Of course, I was raising my hand, but I was too far back where they couldn't see me. But everyone was raising their hand, so obviously I wasn't gonna come up. And they said, "You might get pie in the face." So I was like, "Okay, never mind," because I had my eye black on. I'm like, "There's no way I'm putting that on." Putting in case. And they did like a grab bag thing from the firefighters team. And then the firefighters did like a dance party, which was cool, like in the middle of the circle. And then we hear instruments from afar, and we're like, okay, what's going on here? And next thing I know, there's a guy walking, and he's like, move. I got separated from my family. Like literally we're on different sides. And then the whole bananas walked by, which was insane because I was so in the moment. I was like screaming everyone's name. I'm so sorry, DR. I forgot your name in the moment. Like Missy, I don't even know if I could pull up the page. Maybe go back in my past videos. There was I was like so shocked to see everyone. Dalton said hi to me. I'm like, oh hey Dalton. He's like, oh hey, how are you? What else happened? Um, what else happened? And I'm trying to think. It was like 4 months ago, which is completely insane. This time flies by, which is crazy. Um, then I remember I knew everyone, and then DR came out. And I was like, DR, kind of. I don't even remember what I did. And then I remember KJ came by, and I was like, KJ, as you guys saw in the videos. And then he waved to me, which I was fine. I could have left after that. Like, I was completely fine just leaving right after that happened. But we didn't, obviously, because I had to go to that thing. Just amazing. I loved it. And then Rack walked by. Rack and Olsen were right behind each other. So it was Rack first, then Olsen, then Kelsey Whitmore. Which, by the way, all the girls are signed again this year. But of course, other people are being signed because not the coconuts and the clowns. Okay, they get a team. Yeah, the coconuts and clowns also have new signed people this year, which will be very good for them. Actually, which will be signed for them, which I'm happy to see them. Hopefully, they're going to be a lot better this year. Not that all the teams were bad, but I feel like the Texas Tailgaters with the draft, anything could have happened. Like literally anything could have happened in the draft. I actually had no idea what to expect. The firefighters, I kind of expected Dalton Pons to get it because of his amazing energy this year and everything. He's just really amazing. But the third spot was really up for many people because, like, I don't know who was going to grab that. I had a good feeling Tatum Thomas was, but I'm really happy that people who got it to get it. Texas Tailgaters, anything could have happened, so I honestly had no idea what was going to happen in that one. The firefighters, Noah Bridges, was the lock of all locks with his energy on the field. It was actually insane. We all knew Pino was gonna snag that spot, and definitely Zachary Bridges was gonna do it, which I'm really happy that the brothers were able to stay together. And then I was not really shocked by the bananas outcomes. I was like really scared though what was gonna happen that because I did not want anyone to get separated, especially those three as my favorites. So I'm so happy they were able to stay together. And of course, they're really big social media guys. They have over 600,000 followers combined on all socials, which is completely insane. And yeah, which I can't believe the spot. Everything happened the way it did. I'm so happy. Are you guys like shocked about the All-Star picks? Not the All-Stars, like the coach franchise. I kind of was, because as you guys know, my list. I have my list right here actually, and so my list was KJ automatic, Rack automatic, also automatic. Thank God, because of the fan franchise, which over like 1 million people voted, which is insane. Ryan Cox, I had a huge feeling was gonna snag that spot Daniel Burst, of course, Super Reese, DR Meadows, Danny Hosley, Bill Leroy, Noah Nisnick, and EJ. Super Reese is a great right outfielder. He is one of the top ones beside Rack and DR. They're literally all insane. They're all amazing. Danny Hosley, I'm telling you, he's Danny Do It All. He's my favorite pitcher. I'm sorry, Noah, but he's one of my favorite pitchers. He's amazing. His walk ups are insane too, which I love. Bill Leroy, he's like a 9. Him and Daniel Burst is like 8 or 9 year going banana, which is insane because I honestly didn't know how that all worked though, because I thought whoever you voted for leaves, but actually whoever you voted for stays, which was good because now I know what to do next year. No one is Nick. I had a really good feeling about that. EJ, I thought because he had huge homers this year, my list was like 95% right. I was wrong about EJ, but Ty Jackson was who stayed and said. I love Ty, don't get me wrong, but hear me out. Yes, it is Savannah Bananas fans first. Um, I always seen pregame videos. Ty Jackson is very good for the locker room vibes and everything that goes along with that. The pregame, like if you guys see KJ's page, it's all hide and go seek, just games. Um, I have a feeling like it would be so different with him in the locker room. It's also really great for the fans because if you guys see many videos like, oh, Committee Jackson, they pull up Jackson Olsen. Oh no, the other Jackson, they pull up not Ty, KJ, and they don't want him either. So I'm like, hello, wait, what? And then next thing I know, Ty pulls up, and all the fans going crazy over him, which is great for the fans. Like I was able to say, it's amazing how far everything was going to come and everything like that. Um, this game was a really good game with the showdowns. If you guys didn't watch it, with the showdowns, I love that song that he always goes with, the Baby Shark. It's always so funny. So these are the players that ends up going to a new team in 2026. Eric Jones Jr., which is one of the first picks. I'm telling you, he should have stayed. Alright, I don't know why I did that, but anyway, Eric Jones went to the Firefighters. Jared Donaldson, Firefighters. Also, I'm telling you, the Firefighters gonna be really good this year. Gage went to the Clowns. I'm telling you, the Clowns. I saw a couple clips. Clowns are gonna be good. Got their first couple trick plays in. Andy Archer and Kyle Perry both went to the Coconuts. I saw Andy Archer look so happy there. Zach Phillips. I don't know. It took them so long to find him in their lineups. Not like the Bananas, but like I'm surprised he wasn't taken earlier. Me and I was literally saying it, and I heard Biko and Josh Talevsky saying on the live also that it took them. They were so shocked that he wasn't gone sooner. Austin Kremzinski was on the on the Coconuts. Prime was on the Clowns. I love Prime. I don't know. I'm shocked he got taken away, but they can only keep a certain amount of players, which I totally get. Dalton Moulton, the Coconuts, gonna be a whole different vibe without him and his walk ups and his music. Which I'm still gonna listen to his music and probably post about it. The same Bananas. Well, the Bananas got signed again. I have to add Kelsey Whitmore to this list because she got signed again. It's Cowboy Kyle, which I'm so happy they kept him. He is amazing. Alex Ziggy, the back trickster, no shock there. And Dakota Silts, love him. Of course, who doesn't like him? And then Kelsey. More. Number 33. I'm so excited to see the other people who have. I'm so ready to the season to start because New Banana 2026. Awesome. So sorry if I say his names wrong. Austin Dury, Max Young, Graham Besser, Tyson Levque, Frankie Moskello, Eston Parrish. I have a good feeling about him. I saw a lot of clips about him. He looks amazing. Connor Harris, told you, chatted with him. He is so excited for Yankee Stadium, which I went there, so I'm so happy to see him happy. He was a Yankee fan all of his life. Alice Sandoff, Jacob Bazella, Bryce Gritzoff, and JT Skolv. I'm so happy for all the bananas. See this Dolan, it's gonna be a whole different vibe without him. I'm gonna miss him. But I can't wait for everything new in 2026. It's gonna be so exciting. Yeah. And just the whole experience was just fun seeing all the hey baby. The one thing I was so upset though about was that there was no like it wasn't a night game, so the yellow wasn't in the dark, so the lights weren't like all around like that. You know what I mean? Like all dark. But it was so nice though. All the lights were still on. It was so cool. Um I'm so happy. I feel like the firefighters got huge pickups and they're gonna be so much better this year. Um yeah. I don't know about you guys if you guys remember the I don't know if you guys remember the commercial I said I was making, but that ended up making that Biko, Josh, and Jesse Cole all of the commercial, which I'm so happy about because they said they were gonna maybe use it in the future. Which they already posted their what's it called? They already posted their 2026 hype video, which ended up being amazing. It's insane. I literally commented, "Who the heck made this? It is crazy." And this guy's insane too, Dakota McFadden. He had like 2 home runs in this game. It's crazy. Yeah, he had like another one. But you guys like, it's gonna be insane 2026. I just can't wait to see where it all goes. So let me give you guys a little hint of my surprise. Of course, I gave little hints yesterday. There was a couple guesses, not yesterday. There was a couple guesses the other day about the surprise, and I never really gave the surprise away because I don't know when to give it away or say anything. But let's just say I need a bag for it, and this is the bag. It's a clear bag. It has some cards in it. Some things I might give the players if I ever see them. That I would freak out if that happened to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. I need a lot of jewelry. Glasses. I'm remaking them up. These are done for it. Eye black. Okay, you guys like getting a hint. Okay, yeah. So let's just say some of these stuff are for the players. If I ever see them again. If I ever will. I don't know if you guys remember, but like a couple of days before Christmas, I went to a card collection, which I got a lot of good cards, which I'm so happy about because I love collecting sports cards. And then I saw, speak of it, Chapman, I saw he was gonna be there. So I'm like, Mom, can we go? And then she's like, yeah, we kind of have to go now. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. So we go, and then yeah. And then so I literally said, so I walked in there. I was having such a bad attitude because he wasn't in there yet. And I'm like, he might not be coming. I might be in the wrong location. Next thing I know, I walk in. My dad looks at me and is like, and I didn't want to look right away because I saw him from the corner of my eye. And then I turned around. Vincent Chapman looked at me and he's like, hey, how are you? And I was like, trying not to cry because I did last time. I'm like, I'm good. How are you? He's like, I'm like, I'm good. And then we were just like talking about random stuff. and he remembered me from the Woodbridge one for Yankee Stadium last year, which is insane that he actually remembered me. And then I'm like, so as you know, I don't know if you know, but I want to be a sports broadcaster. He's like, wow, that's big steps to follow, and I can see you doing that. And then he's like, I'm like, I have this banana ball book about my future to help me do stuff. He's like, yeah. And he's like, that's so cool. I'm like, can you sign it? He's like, yeah, of course I can. So then he signs the book for me. And then if you guys want to know what he wrote, he said, keep God first in everything you do. Don't change for anyone. Live by the golden rule, but love yourself first. And he wrote a heart on top of his name. Just so nice of him. And then I remember last time I saw him was at the Woodbridge one. I literally started crying, and like all like the fans were like, "Oh look," not the fans, like the adults were like, "Oh look, she's crying," and then he walked over me and all that. And he said the same thing to me last time. He was like, "Don't change for anyone. Be yourself. Do not settle on anyone." Because I told him I'm like my age, and then he was like, "Don't settle. You're smart. I could tell you're very smart." So I'm telling you, it was a really good. So I really can't wait to hopefully do that next year. Even though I didn't get tickets, just to go see him again. He's probably gonna do something. But just like imagine he posts something else like he was gonna do something, but then says a couple players might come with me, and then like some really cool players on the team come with him, and he recognizes me and he'll introduce me to them. Like that would be insane. I'm just imagining that. It's probably never gonna happen, but that would be insane. And yeah, like I just can't believe how far the Bananas have come. What's gonna go on this season? Some clips I've seen are insane. I'll try to post them again. Um, what do you guys like? I'm trying to think. I don't know what to do in like the sense of, like I said, like one or two times, staying to the side and waiting for the show because I'm probably gonna go to the pre-show because I didn't get tickets. Um, should I say to the side, stay the stage, like and just wait for the players, or like maybe ruin my chance of getting good seats at the stage, or go meet the players with KJ Olsen or Brack might not be there. I still don't know what to do, but it's okay. The games are April 19th. No, April 25th and 26th, which is far-ish away. It's like, it's actually 3 months from today. Yeah, 3 months from yesterday and today. Also, today is the 1 month anniversary of Banana Bowl starts. Not till it's Banana start, but until Banana Bowl starts itself, which I'm so excited for. I actually cannot wait. Sam, he is amazing on the field too. That'd be a super cool job as well. The pizza. I saw all this. This is so cool. Just like rewatching this. Every time I'm in school, I'm always rewatching one game. It always ends up being what a coincidence. This one because I was there. But my favorite stadium that I watched the game at, beside Yankee Stadium, beside this one, is probably Petco Park. I feel like that was such a cool like fields. I feel like Petco Park was such a cool park to just watch the game at, watch the scenery, and also the Nationals Park because they had like a whole thing for rack and all that. I really hope there's like really good walk-ups this year, and I already saw a lot of videos and stuff. I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram and YouTube on the Banana Boy, Banana page. I've seen a bunch of stuff already, and stuff looks so cool. Clowns uniforms look amazing, like they're incredible. How good they look! It's not even funny. Yeah, I just can't get over it. It's insane. Um, yeah. That's like really it. I feel like I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so excited to see Banana Bowl season. If there any other questions, I'm always here to answer them. Always posting, not even just regular vlogs like this, lives. I'm also posting like just regular posts, polls, so you guys can see, ask me your opinions on stuff or anything you guys want to know. Yeah, that's really it. Well, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to see you guys soon. And look, there's KJ first up to the bat. I mean, I feel like we gotta watch this now. But yeah, he actually changed his jersey on. If you guys saw, instead of being K. Jackson, it's gonna be what's it called? It's just gonna be KJ this year. It's a yellow striped jersey, and it literally just says KJ on it. It doesn't say K Jackson anymore, which is actually cool. I feel like it's trying to copy Rack a little bit. I'm just kidding. I love them all though. Strikes out. And as guys, I have to go now because I love you guys so much, but I have to go. But Jackson, not all Jackson, what am I saying? Eli Manning was at this game actually umpiring the first base spot. I just don't know when it is. But if you guys look at the best, I don't know what it's under, but it's like best hits of the game, best surprise at the game. Number 1 is literally Eli Manning showing up, and I was at that game, which is crazy because, of course, I was there. That's what made it super crazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Not to brag, but it was a really cool game. If you guys have any other tips for me, sports broadcasting, sports, anything, any questions, anything, just let me know. Love you guys so much. And I will hear from you guys soon. Yeah. Alright. Can't wait for the banana bowl season to start. Any other guesses on what the surprises are the last 2 days? I'm telling you, it was amazing. Love you guys. Bye-bye.